In Bosnia-Herzegovina, actress Angelina Jolie addressed a conference in Sarajevo aimed at combating wartime sexual violence. British Foreign Secretary William Hague also spoke at the meeting. Hague and Jolie, who's also an active human rights campaigner, then flew to Srebrenica to honor the victims of the 1995 massacre of 8,000 Bosnian Muslim men and boys. In Russia, protesters rallied outside the health ministry in Moscow to demand that the rector of one of the capital's medical universities step down. They accused him of illegally firing Professor Yulia Chabakova as part of a campaign to pressure the university's trade union. In Kyrgyzstan, religious leaders in the Batken district met with residents of Aksai, a village on the Kyrgyz-Tajik border. They called on the villagers to refrain from violence following a series of border clashes. The border between Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan was closed in January following a shooting incident that left people injured on both sides. In Pakistan, traders in the Khyber Agency tribal region took to the streets to protest the abduction of a local shopkeeper. They called on authorities to protect them against attacks by armed men. Kidnapping for ransom is a mounting problem in Pakistan. In Belarus, 3 more people joined a hunger strike at a tractor factory in the city of Babrusk. There are now at least 10 people taking part in the strike, which started on March 25th. Some of the participants spent the night in their cars. The protesters seek to draw attention to what they describe as the harassment of trade union members at the plant. In Georgia, a farming congress took place in Tbilisi. Participants discussed ways to increase cooperation between farmers, improve the management of family farms, and develop organic farming. The event was part of an EU project to enhance food security in the region. In Iraq's Kirkuk province, young people planted trees as part of a civic initiative to make the city greener. The campaign in the town of Dakuk was organized through Facebook, and the trees were bought by the participants. In Kyrgyzstan, artists from across the country performed in the capital, Bishkek, to mark World Theater Day. There are about 30 state and private theaters in the Central Asian nation, but many of them are unable to put on regular performances due to financial difficulties. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.